Hi guys, so today's video is going to be a haul video, and I purchased quite a bit of stuff over the past couple of weeks, and I figured why not show you because I love hauls, you love hauls, and it's just fun to see what other people buy, right? At least I think so. If you're wondering what's on my lips, just stay tuned. I'm going to tell you in a second. I want to quickly tell you what I actually returned to Sephora. I returned 4 things. I can't remember the other thing I returned, but I remember it was 4. I did return the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder little palette that they have out, and I personally didn't like the palette. I think that the shades looked a little ashy on me. They didn't really highlight my skin or anything like that, and I kind of wanted them for an all-over powder because some people have said they use it as an all-over powder and just gives a pretty glow, and it didn't happen for me. So for $60, I was like, if I'm not 100% happy with it, I'm going to take it back. I don't know, I didn't like it. I know a lot of people love those powders, at least for me it didn't work out. I also returned the Tarte Marajuku Creaseless Concealer because it was so thick, you guys. Like, it's the thickest concealer I've ever come across. After I used it, I was like, yeah, this is why I stick to the MAC Pro Longwear, because it's everything I want and it just doesn't do me wrong. So the Marajuku concealer, it was so thick I literally had to squeeze the bottle so hard to get the product out, and then to blend it was just like a mess, and it did sink into some of my pores as well, so I didn't really like that, so I returned that. I also returned an Urban Decay lipstick in Venom, mainly because it was an exact dupe of Rebel, and since, you know, Rebel is a lot cheaper than the Urban Decay lipsticks, I just went ahead and took that back because I would much rather purchase Rebel anyways. I do love the formula of those Urban Decay lipsticks, but I just didn't want another color like Rebel. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could just go back and get Rebel if I wanted it. But that's pretty much what I returned. I figured I'd tell you guys. I don't plan on purchasing the Urban Decay Vice 2 palette because I don't think I'll get a lot of use out of it, honestly. Okay, so now that the intro is like 5 minutes long, we're going to go ahead and get started with the products that I purchased. I'm going to start with MAC. First, I'll tell you about what I have on my lips. I do have Rebel, and I have this lip liner. This is called Nightmoth, and I've heard so many people talk about it, and I just never purchased it until recently, and I'm so happy I did because I'm obsessed with it. But it's a really deep plum. It's so beautiful. I actually wore this lip the other night to Lenox Mall, and I had so many compliments on it, and I was so excited about it. So I love it. I actually did like an ombre lip where I do the Nightmoth out in the outer corners, and then I do like the lighter Rebel part, because Rebel is a lot lighter than this. If you want a video on it, let me know. It's super easy to do, and I love the combo of Rebel in this. I can't wait to try this out with other lip colors. I also got another MAC 224 brush because I love this brush. I actually use it to blend out my contour on my nose and also use it for eyeshadow as well. So I figured I'd get another one because I used that one brush for both things, and I didn't want to get like a different colored eyeshadow on my nose. So I just was like, I'll get another one. And then I also got this MAC Prep and Prime Translucent Finishing Powder because a lot of you recommended it to me. I meant to get this a long time ago, but the girl gave me the pressed, and I was like, I'm not even going to worry about returning this right now. So I'm excited to have the loose. I do like the pressed, but this is a lot more fine, and it does actually reduce the look of your fine lines and your pores. So I can't wait to use it a little bit more and let you guys know what I think of it after I've used it for a while. And then I just had to repurchase my MAC Prep and Prime Skin Refine Zone treatment because I ran out of this, which I love it when I run out of products because it shows that I use it, and I don't run out of products a lot, so I just thought it was so cool. I don't know, it's kind of weird, but I love this primer. I highly recommend it if you have oily skin. Okay, so now we're going to get on to Sephora. I'm not even going to lie, I did purchase quite a bit of stuff, but I've wanted a lot of this stuff for a while now. So I'm going to show you kind of the boring stuff first. I did get another beauty blender, which is already being put to use, so that's why it's not in the case. But I always buy one, especially if I do like a bigger order. And then I also got another Clarasonic brush head. You should replace these every 3 months. And the one I get is the sensitive skin one, and I really like it. I use it every night. If you want to see my skincare routine, I will link that video down below. Last thing I got was just more tanning mitts. I did go back to Saint Tropez because the last Vita Liberata mitt that I used actually broke on the first application of self-tanner. Like, it just split on the sides, and I was like, I'm so over this. So I just went back to Saint Tropez because my Saint Tropez ones never split in half. So I just, you know, went back to this. They are a little bit bigger on the hands, but you know what? If they don't split, that's fine with me. Then the last kind of boring thing is my moisturizer. I did get a new nighttime cream. This is a Korres Wild Rose and Vitamin C. This is the Advanced Brightening Sleeping Facial, and I haven't used it. I've only used it once, but I mean, you can't really tell a difference just from one use. So I'm excited to try this out. I will definitely let you guys know if I like it or not. I love trying out new skincare stuff. Moving on to the fun stuff, which is makeup. I did get 3 new foundations. I got another color. This is actually a darker shade in my Hourglass Immaculate Liquid Powder Foundation. I'm wearing it today. It's in the color beige, and the other one I had was just way too light. I just went ahead and picked this one up, and there should be a review on it maybe this week or next week. But I plan on doing a review very soon since I do have the correct shade now. So I just got another shade in that. And then I also picked up the NARS Sheer Matte Foundation, which I used to use this back in the day. I don't know, I never repurchased it. I felt like I kind of got caught up with other stuff to try. So I finally went ahead and got it again. Like I said, this is in the Sheer Matte. It's in the color Stromboli. Sheer Matte is for more oily skin, and the Sheer Glow is for the people with more dry skin. So the Sheer Mattes are in the frosted glass, which just looks like this. I will say that these look a lot lighter in the tube than they actually are on your skin. The last one I had, it was a shade actually darker than this, and it looked really light in the bottle. But once I applied it to my face, it was actually a shade too dark. So just be kind of wary of that, especially ordering online. I feel like they look darker they look lighter in the bottle than they actually look on your face. And they don't come with a pump. I actually just ordered one off of narscosmetics.com or nars.com. I do feel like you need a pump with this because the top part is just so small. Like, you want to make sure you have a pump so you can get all of your product. Alright, next is another Kat Von D product. This is the Kat Von D Lock and Load Makeup Setting Mist. And everything I've tried from Kat Von D I've really loved, so I wanted to try this out. And it's just a really cute bottle. I don't know, I'm just excited to try it out. Hopefully it works for me. The Urban Decay sprays don't really work for me that well, so hopefully I can see a difference with this. If not, you know, I'll just return it, but I hope I see a difference because I want a setting spray that will work for me, but it's hard to find anything because I feel like none of them do anything for my skin. I did get another Anastasia Brow Wiz. This is in brunette. I use this so much. I actually twisted up my one that I've been using for a couple months now, and it's kind of running out, so I decided to just buy a backup so when it does run out, I don't have to go purchase another one. And like I said, this is in brunette. I absolutely love it, and I've been using it for a few months now, and it's just amazing. And I also purchased this NARS Larger Than Life Longwear Eyeliner in Via Veneto, Miss Glamorazzi, which is Ingrid. She actually has talked about this so much, and I always, for like a year now, I would go to the site and I would be like, do I want to spend the money on it? No, I don't want to spend the money on it. And then finally, I just purchased it because I've gone back and forth so much with this, but I figured, why not try it? If she says it's good, why not try it? Because I always have a problem with eyeliner smudging, and so does she. And she said that this is amazing and it doesn't smudge, so I'm excited to try this out and see how it works. Okay, next I have a blush. This is a Smashbox Halo Longwear Blush in Passion. This is like a warm rosy pink shade, and I do have one in Peachy Dream that I really love. I do recommend storing these in the boxes in your vanity and not tossing them, because once you open this container and take this little thing off, it's such a mess. Even when you close it, it's like the product gets everywhere. So I highly recommend just, you know, keeping it in the box in your vanity so it doesn't get super messy and just all over the place. But otherwise, I love those blushes. They blend really, really well, and they last for a really long time too. So this is a product that I purchased because you guys recommended it to me. This is the NARS Light Reflecting Setting Powder in Translucent Crystal. A lot of you have told me to try this out. I never tried it out because of the fact that it said light reflecting, and usually light reflecting is not good if you have oily skin because you really don't want to accentuate that. I haven't tried it yet. The packaging is so cute. I just love NARS. They're so simple and it's just gorgeous. So I will definitely let you know what I think of this powder very soon, because I'm going to pop it open probably like tomorrow. Oh, I forgot this foundation. I also got the Kat Von D Lock-It Tattoo Foundation in medium 54. I will actually be doing a first impression on this product I am so freaking excited to try this product out because everyone's talked about it, and for the longest time, a few months ago when people were raving about it, I could not get it online because it was always sold out. But finally, I have my hands on it, so I cannot wait to do a first impression on this, you guys. I'm so pumped. It says 24-hour wear, full coverage, transfer resistant, matte finish, my favorite, and fragrance free and oil free, so I'm so excited to try it out. This will definitely be my next first impression because I'm gonna like wear it tomorrow. I'm really excited. The next two are like palettes. So this one everyone has been raving about. It is the Anastasia Lavish palette. This is what it looks like, and it just has a sleeve, and you open it up and you have a nice mirror, and then you have some card that teaches you some tutorials, and you have your palette with the shadows, and then you have these products in here. You get tweezers, you get a pencil in dark brown, you get a eyeliner, which I thought was a liquid liner, but it's actually a retractable crayon liner. It's in black, and then you get a double-ended brush, which is kind of cheap to me, so I probably won't be using that. So this is a palette. It is so freaking pretty. I'm obsessed with these colors. I saw so many people raving about these shadows, and literally every time somebody showed this in a video, I was like, I need that in my life. Like, I love these shades. They are so fall, so pretty. I need them in my life. So finally I just purchased it, and I plan on doing a first impression on this. Let me know if you want to see that, because I just want to do a first impression and see how pigmented they are, see how they apply, how they wear throughout the day. If you are a blush fanatic like myself, you need this palette in your life. I think I'm going to purchase another one for my giveaway I'm going to be having because it's so good. It's from Tarte, and it's called On the Cuff. This is like a holiday palette. The only thing I don't like is the packaging. I don't like all this sparkly stuff. It does come with like a bow bracelet, which is actually pretty nice quality. You could wear that if you wanted to. I'm not really a bracelet kind of person, but maybe I'll wear it one day. Now keep in mind, a Tarte blush, like one blush, is about $30 from them. They last so long, they're so pigmented, they are just super creamy, they blend really well. I love Tarte blushes. I do have two of them. They're really, really great. And I don't have any of these shades. I did have the Park Avenue Princess bronzer, but I actually gave it away to a friend. But this is what the palette looks like. Now, I was so pumped when I got this because I did not think that the individual shades would be as big as they are. They're about 1 inch in width, and then they're about 2 inches long. So that's a great size, especially for a palette. And you get 4 blushes and a bronzer, like I stated. So the blushes you get are Crave, Dazzled, Darling, Dollface, and Park Avenue Princess. I highly recommend this palette. It's perfect, especially if you're like just starting out with makeup. You would love this. They last so long. This is perfect for traveling. This is also perfect for a Christmas present. Anyone who travels a lot or somebody who just wants to get into makeup, they could have 4 different blushes to choose from and a bronzer. I highly recommend this. It's so pretty. Now we're going to get on to Lush. And ta-da! First thing I want to say, Ocean Salt body scrub is not in here. It's actually in the shower. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think it's worth like the 30-40 bucks that you spend on it. I don't notice like a huge difference with them, so I wouldn't repurchase it again. The first thing I want to show you guys is a sample. This is the Dark Angel cleanser for oily skin. I got a sample. I didn't want to purchase a full size because you guys know I have my skincare routine going on right now that's working great for me, so I don't want to mess that up. So we also got this for Colton. It's the Dirty Spring Wash Shower Gel. This is for men, and it's like, what is it? Don't be dirty, get fresh with this tingly, extremely minty shower gel. It's like a dip in the mountain spring with spearmint and menthol to make your skin feel cool in a hot shower. Yeah, it smells like that too. So Colt's excited to try this out. And also with the Ocean Salt, we got this lemon flutter. It's a cuticle butter, but you can also use it for rough skin. So you could put this on your hand first, work it in, and then put Ocean Salt on top and kind of scrub away, and then rinse, and you'll have nice soft hands. Again, it is kind of pricey just to have soft hands when the Bath & Body Works one can do the same thing for like 16 bucks. But I mean, we wanted to try it. I specifically wanted to try it for my feet, because sometimes in the wintertime my feet can get really dry, so I want to make sure I exfoliate them a lot. I also repurchased my big sea salt shampoo. You guys know I love this. I have a whole hair care video you can check out below. If you want to know anything about my hair, it's in that video. I also got this tin, and inside, I told the guy I wanted something more moisturizing than the Rose Argan Oil. What's it called? I can't remember off the top of my head what that stuff is called that I use. Rose Argan. I forget, I'll put the name right here. But I told the guy that I wanted something that's a little bit more moisturizing than that, and he recommended this. I'll put the name if I can find it right here. But it doesn't really smell good. But he said this is like really good. You wouldn't have to put any moisturizer on after you get out of the shower. So I was like, alright, give me a block. I'm gonna try it, see if I like it, because I'm really lazy when I get out of the shower. I don't want to apply lotion all over my body all the time. So I'm hoping that this will work really well for me. And supposedly you're supposed to like shower, do everything, and then right before you get out, again, just put it all over your skin, and I think you rinse it off. I can't remember if he said to rinse it off or not. I wish Lush would come out with a candle that smells like all of their bath melts and their bath bombs all together. Like, you know that smell they have? I would purchase the hell out of that candle. But the first one I got was this one. I don't remember the name of this one. It smells like double bubble gum though. Oh, it smells so good. But you can break these up and use these at different times. And like I said, it's just a bath melt. Oh my god, it smells so good. And the next one is a really well-known one. This is called Comforter, I believe. Oh, this one smells so good too. I'm obsessed with it. This is a really big product too, so you can break that up a lot of times. It's like a floral scent, and it has like a little flower on it. And this smells really good. I like this a lot. So if I know the names of these, I will link them down below and try to find them for you guys, because I can't remember off the top of my head. So yeah, that's all I got, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please thumbs it up if you enjoy hauls and want me to continue to film them. Also, if you have any video requests on any of the makeup stuff that I showed you guys, then just leave it in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!